Welcome back to the channel and welcome to a bit of a catch-up update. It's been a while since I've put a video out. Work has been extremely busy. I'll talk about that a bit later on. This is going to be a bit of an update, chat about things, I don't know, really. I'm out on a lovely walk. Not too keen on running at the moment because I've got a bit of a dodgy knee. Not too keen on cycling at the moment because the roads are a bit icy and I crashed about 2 weeks ago. So would like to not repeat that. But I hope everyone had a good festive season and will have or has had a good new year, depending on when I put this video out. I'm not sure yet. And yeah, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, stick them in the comments section below. I will get back to you. And subscribe if you haven't already, because the end of this part of the year abroad is nearly finished. And I'll chat a little bit about my plans for the next part very soon. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so let's start off by talking a little bit about work and what's been happening with that. Now, obviously, our shipping chocolate worldwide business, I say our like it's anyway mine. No, absolutely not. It's very seasonal. And so when in the lead up to Christmas, it gets absolutely hectic. It's honestly ridiculous. And I was warned about it and I was prepared for it. But it still destroyed me. So since probably the 10th of December, maybe even a bit more, a bit earlier, where I used to be able to, you know, have a couple of breaks throughout the day, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there to get a snack, have a drink, go for a wee, you know, have a bit of a chat. Nope. Feels like there's barely any time to go to the toilet. Feels like there's barely any time to have a bit of snack. And you find yourself going past the time you were meant to stop working very easily. So I'd be in until 6:10 or 6:15. Which I'm very reluctant to do because food at home, dinner, relax. I'm just going to pause there because I'm a bit lost and I can't remember which way to go. Okay, we're back. What was I saying? So yes, I mean, we would come in the morning and there'd be like 250 emails in the inbox and you'd spend the 3 hours in the morning answering them like boom, 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 boom. And these are a mixture of complaints, questions, can we do this, can we do that, blah, 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 blah. And you'd get down to, I don't know, 150. There were 4 of us working. Then you'd get back after lunch and it'd be back up to 200. And then you'd work in the afternoon and you might get it down to about 100, but with every email you send off, another one comes in. So it was horrible. And then we have an online chat as well, which obviously requires you to actually answer straight away, which means you have to stop the emails and start on that. And that's just very time consuming, let alone if you get phone calls. At that point, you might as well give up on the emails altogether. I actually quite enjoy the phone calls. Big fan of, I've got 2 Debbies who call me quite a lot. I got a Jackie, believe, was it Tim? Tim was quite nice. Who did I have yesterday? I had Bill yesterday. So I quite like being on the phone, but it takes up a lot of time. And I tend to be the one who answers, especially the US phone calls. And we have a lot of clients in the US, so my afternoons during the Christmas period were generally phone call, phone call, phone call, phone call. But after Christmas, it was pretty much the same. I had to work on Boxing Day. I did actually go home for Christmas, which was not originally planned, but I needed a bit of family time. So I went back on the 19th and got back to France on the 28th. So yeah, after Christmas, it was more or less the same. And then yesterday, so Friday 29th, by the end of the day, we got the emails down to 7 in the inbox. And I hadn't seen anything less than 50 for 3-4 weeks. So it kind of feels like it's over. I don't want to speak too soon because we've got a 3-day weekend and we might come back and it might be mayhem again. But fingers crossed, the work rush is more or less over. So that's been the work. I'm going to take a bit of a pause, maybe put some B-roll up because it is stunning. And my arm is aching like all hell holding this phone. And I'll tell you a bit more about what I've been up to and what I will hopefully be up to soon. So, I had a lovely time at home over Christmas, but I was also trying to organise the Argentina part of my year abroad. Now, if you watched my video, my last video probably, you'd have seen that I had an interview with a school to see whether they wanted to employ me to do 5 months of teaching assistant work, basically. And they said, yes, we would love it to happen if. Now, all the ifs have been at least slightly cleared up now, which is exciting. So the person I am replacing has in fact gone off to do a sabbatical year. They have decided to become part of the government organisation that allows them to employ foreigners, and they will draw up a contract for me. So that has now left me scrabbling a little bit, trying to find a visa appointment, which has been slow because the Argentinian consulate is on holiday, obviously. The police form to prove that I'm not a criminal is in the works, so I've paid for that and I've applied for that. What else? Oh, and of course I've got all the university forms to fill out. And the problem with those is that they very much depend on me having set travel dates, and I can't have set travel dates until I've got a visa. I actually think I'm going to ask my friend who just spent half of her year abroad in Argentina what order she did things in exactly, whether she booked flights, then went for the visa. Did she book flights that she could change the date on? I don't know. So I will talk to her a little bit, see if I can sort of determine a few things. But, you know, I'm very excited. I got to the point where I thought I wouldn't be able to go, and I really, really did want to go. So it's exciting. I'm going to go for it. If it all goes wrong, I am lucky I have an Italian passport. I can just go work in Spain without a visa, and all should be okay. So I've only got 3 weeks here left in France, and then I will head home for about a month, hopefully get my visa sorted in that month, hopefully get everything sorted for the visa now. And then I will be off. I'm doing a bit of work for the University of Bath when I get back to Bath. But other than that, it'll be trying to meet up with friends and getting myself prepared to go to the other side of the world. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna carry on walking. But this bit of the walk is really funky because we've got lots of weird rock shapes, and they're kind of like, this used to be underwater, and they're kind of fossilized. Actually, I can't remember if they are fossilized bits and bobs. I really can't remember. But anyway, this kind of mushroom rock, which I think is quite fun. So yeah, I'm not really sure what this video was. A bit of a walk, bit of a let's have a look at some weird rocks, bit of a let you know what I've been up to. But I felt like it was necessary to put something out, seeing as it's been a very long time. But as I said, if anyone is curious about what I'm actually doing, if I haven't been clear, if you have any questions, then please do ask. I will answer. If you did enjoy this video, I mean, it helps me out quite a lot, so I would appreciate a thumbs up. I don't post very often, but you know, I do enjoy this. This is the coolest one because there's an arch in it. And if you haven't already and you enjoy my quite eclectic mix of videos and I don't know what other things, please subscribe, because they'll keep coming with varying degrees of frequency, but I will keep you updated on how Argentina is going. And yeah, so stay tuned.